Dwayne here, PhoenixTypewriter.com. Gonna look at this Smith Corona 1950-ish manual. This is a silent, I think. Get the back panel off here. Let's see. Yeah, silent. Alright, so this machine's just about ready, except the bell does not work. No bell action over here, and it was obvious right away. I had trouble even moving the slider here. Investigation revealed the bell arm here is bent every which way but right. So that's not right. On top of that, where it engages with the bell had to be cleaned, so that's right there. That was stuck. Maybe that was part of the problem, how it got mangled, but I'm not sure. I'm going to remove this piece here. What I'm going to try to do is straighten this properly, but it was so mangled, I wasn't even sure how it goes. So I got another machine, and here it is right here. And if you look at this one, we'll have an idea of what's going on here. So this one's got, that arm is just straight down. It's got an adjustment up and down, but it engages the bell properly. So we got to get that arm over there to look like this arm with some bending tools or something. I'll set this aside. Use that for reference as needed, but I have an idea what's going on over here anyhow. So getting to it is a little tricky, but this is just mangled. I don't know. It's mangled so bad that and it's going to be hard to put on camera here. But I'm going to try to straighten this out first. Boy, that is just this piece should be straight down. That piece should be straight down according to the other one. Boy, it's really bent. It's not just bent, it's compoundly bent. Compound fracture of sorts. Got a booster table here. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, this is pretty mangled. And it's not an easy thing to get to at all. Especially, I need to try to get that straight, and everything is in the way of me using any tools for this. Maybe I'll just pull this rack out of here real quick here. I think I'm gonna do that. I wasn't gonna do that. I was gonna try to do it in the machine, but now that I see a little more of how it's bent, I think we can pop this rack out of here real quick with a couple screws, and then we'll at least give it a valiant effort when it's out of the machine to get it right. So when I put it back in, it's pretty close. So let's take this out. That's just 2 screws on this. And if we flex this, it will, the rack will pop out of here, I think. Oh, we gotta take the screw out. I remember now. It won't clear this. I've had these out before, I remember now. So this has to come out here. Sounds like my group brush is on the radio right now, so take this one screw up right here. I'll be able to flex this back panel out of the way like that. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my bender here, bend this, help move this carrot out of the way so I can get this out. Not too bad. Not too bad. So this piece needs to be flat and straight right here. So we can get to that now. We can attack this a little better. This piece will come all the way out here. Oh, I didn't want to really remove that, did I? I think we're alright. Okay, so this piece has to be flat and straight, so we're just going to first... Oh, I hope it doesn't break. That's a lot of movement. Well, it sure feels weak. Okay, so I got that sort of straight flat here, but it's still got to be brought this direction. Like this. Alright, let's try to straighten this way a little bit. Boy, that's... I don't know how this guy's so mangled. Oh boy. Yeah, it's twisted and everything. Alright, I'm going to have to get more aggressive here. I'm going to break out the blocks here. I'm going to see if I can pound this straight right here. I want that flat. See if we can get rid of that compound bend there. Alright, it's getting better. Move this in forward just a little bit. That much. Okay, so that piece is pretty straight now. We gotta work on this part here, which I think will straighten out pretty quick. Just a squeeze of the duckbills. Not too bad. Not too bad. A little bit more. Okay, so see. Okay, that's pretty close. It's got a little bit of a... I think this piece should be straighter. In fact, I'm going to try to straighten this out a little bit more. That's pretty close. Pretty close. Well, I think that's close enough to put back in. That would have been pretty difficult to get straight inside the machine, for sure. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out real quick. So this piece goes in like this, and this piece was sticking in here like that. And then this piece slips in. Oops. And push the margin in. And it's almost there. Come on. You can do it. Come on. There it goes. Okay, so now the margin rack is back in here. Sliding properly, latching properly. And that piece is pretty close to where we want it. Now I didn't really want to take this out. I thought this would straighten out better and quicker. But that is the way it goes sometimes. So we'll put this rack back in here. See how quick I can get this back into place. I'm gonna flex this out a little bit. It's got to go up here a little bit. And let's see, a little bit more flexing over here. We'll get this to fall back into position. Oh, there. That's just about it right there. Look over here and see how close we are. Got to get that screw hole lined up here. Oh, it's right there. Okay, so it takes the long screw. Let's stick that in there. I'm not going to tighten it all the way until I get the other side in place. So, let's put that one in. Where's that at? There we go. Does not look like it's in place. That's pretty close. Pretty close. Stick something in here to see if we can get it moved right into position. I think it's got to work. I think it's right there. Oh yeah. I don't think this has any kind of adjustment on it. I think it's just a fixed, yeah. It's a fixed area. Okay, so that's tight. Let's tighten up this side now. We'll worry about this back panel later. And I did remove this whole panel before we started. Got a couple pivots. Removed it just to get access. So I can see right now that's too close to the frame here. Yeah, it's not even going to engage yet, but that's pretty close. That's pretty close. Let's try bending it out this way. Make it something stronger. This guy's a little stronger. It's got to go more. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Pretty close here. So it's got a little catch. You can barely see it down in here. I don't know if it's something you can see, but let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go down with that clip a little more. There's a hook here on the bottom. And I'm going to go, you can actually spread it with this, so this one's got an adjustment on it right there. You can spread this gap and get that to extend down a little further. There we go, just a little bit. That's pretty close to what I want right there. Be looking here real close and see. to get any light down in here to see. This is so tight of a position. Looks pretty good. A little bit of cleaner right here. I don't think I just degreased it before. Give it a try under normal conditions. Let's take a look at the bell here under here first. See how that's looking. See if anything needs. The hammer's pretty far from the bell right now. Let's see. I'm gonna bend this hammer a little closer to the bell, and I didn't mean to use that word bend. We're gonna call it forming this hammer. The bender just a little bit. There we go. Let's try it again. Let's spray these springs here real quick. Okay, satisfied. This is okay. Let's try it under conditions here. Turn the stereo off. Yep. All right, that is bell repaired on the Smith Corona Typewriter. Right on. Phoenix Typewriter, good day.